Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video, and we'll talk soon.
Well, hey family, happy Tuesday. This is Darlene stopping by real quick. So I got a phone call last night from my nieces. So it was three of them on the phone. They did a conference call with me. I'm thinking they did that so I wouldn't say no. But they're a part of a drill team, and they were saying, well, we want some phone charms for our phones. We are going to LA for a competition, and we want our phones to be decorated. Now, I've never heard of phone charms, and I'm sure they exist because once I went in and started doing a little research and stuff, they do exist, but I've never done them. So they said, well, we want phone charms for all of our phones, and keeping in mind it's 20 girls. So I said, okay, well, I could do a little research and then see what I can come up with. And if I can make them for you guys, I'll go ahead and make them for you guys. So they said, okay, we want some that have just one set of beads, and then the other one we wanted to have two. And I said, well, why one and then the other with two? So one of the nieces said, well, if it has the two sets of beads on it, when we put it through our phone case, now my phone doesn't have a case. So if you had a phone case on the side of your phone case, you have that, of course, the hole so that you can have this little part out. So you would take the hoop, and you would put the hoop through that hole in the phone case, and then of course you would take this, put that through there, and then what would happen is this would hang on the side of the phone like that. And when it hangs on the side of the phone like that, she was saying that I could put my hand through it like that and then be holding my phone. I said, oh wow, that's like really cool. And I said, well, what about the one with just the one set of beads? And they were saying, well, no, that one is okay. We just really want that one just for decoration. And I was like, oh, okay, that's real cool. So if I had a case on my phone, let me darken this. So if I had a case on my phone, of course, I would take that hoop, put it through the hole, pull this through, and then put the case on. And then when you put the case on the phone, this little part hides in the case and it comes out through the side. So then that means that would be the decoration on the phone. My phone is dirty. That would be the decoration on the phone. So it would just hang on the side like that. And I was like, oh wow, that's like really cool. I've never even thought about doing these things, or never, like knew anything about them, but it is what it is. That's cool to have nieces that are that young. So anyway, I'm going to make 20 of these, and I think with the double, I'm going to probably do 15 with the double, and then I'll do 5 with just the single, and then that way they can figure out, who gets what and how they're going to do them. But I think that is like the most adorable thing, and I'm sure they've probably been doing this for a long time. I just found out because of my nieces. So that's like good stuff. I've been made this for made one for my phone, and then got a case and put it on the side. Oops. Because I really like the idea. And I guess it's really, when people start doing stuff like this, it's probably just to decorate your phone and, make your phone look real cute. And also, that is another way of being able to hold your phone, because when your hand goes through here and this part is coming out, you are able, I guess, to hold your phone, however you do it. So this is how it would look on the side of the phone. That's really cool though. I like that. I've never used a case on my phone. I don't know why, but I just never use a phone case. And I guarantee you they're gonna be calling and asking, can I make some phone cases? I think I'm gonna order some of the blank phone cases and probably start decorating some, like for young girls or something, and then see if they like those. Make them just to give to my nieces and then see if they like it. But I think that's cute how that would hang on the side of the phone. That's really cute. I like that. Have you guys ever made any of the phone charms? Because I think it's a really good idea. I was going to use the nylon cord that I have, but it's hard to bead the beads, the smaller beads. And my thought is to use the smaller beads because it makes the phone charm less heavy. So with these smaller beads, I think these are really cute, right? So with the smaller beads, they're lightweight. But I have to use the nylon, and with the nylon, that means I would have to use bigger beads that have, the bigger holes. And then that seems like that would, of course, make this part bigger. I mean, not bigger, but heavier. And I was like, I don't want to do that. And then I said, okay, well, with the stretch cord, I used the 1.5 stretch cord, and you can see how I really tied it. And then I burned it here. And then at the bottom right here where I have that lock, I just took let me see if I got a piece of, and I didn't do it on video because I didn't know how they was going to come out. And I just took the double like this and tied it. If anybody is interested, I'll come back and do an actual video. So I took the double cord and put it through the bottom right here. And then all I did was took this part and grabbed it and pulled it like that so that would be on there. And then I, of course, took the bead and then put a big bead on top. Let me see, where's one of those beads I used? Anyway, but then I put the bead on top, and then that would hold it down, and then start beating on top of it. And then that's how I got this right here. So once I wrapped that cord on that little part, I put this big bead on only because it has a bigger hole. And then I was able to do that and then come out with this one. And I think this looks really adorable. I think they're going to really like these. They didn't want any specific colors or anything. They just said color. And they didn't specify colors. They just said, just something cute. Because they're young girls. So I think they'll like these. I'm hoping they'll like them. So I think they're cute. I made one of these for my phone too when I got me a case and put it on my phone because I like it. I really like the way it looks. If I had a case on here, I could really show you what it would look like. But it's supposed to hang on the side like this so I can see. And I think they'll like them. But anyway, has anybody else ever made any of the phone charms? My first time doing it, and I do kind of like them. I think I'm going to go ahead and make some more of these. And then I might even try some. I was thinking with the nylon cord, because the nylon cord, I'm thinking, would be a lot more sturdy as opposed to the stretch cord. But I guess even with the stretch cord, if you put it on there good enough, tie it down nice and tight, and then, like I said, I burned it in this case, and then kind of smashed the plastic all the way around it. And I think they should last, they should last for a little while. But then I'm thinking the nylon will probably last a little better. But again, I would have to use bigger beads. But anyway, Darling Night for Joy by BDK. Just trying something new out for my nieces. When you make stuff, they think you know how to make everything, okay? And you don't want to let the little girls down. So you be like, okay, well, I'll try it out. And we're going to see how it's going to come out, okay? But hopefully they'll like them. So I'm getting ready to get busy and make more of these for them so I could have them for them before Saturday. Alrighty, Darling Night for Joy by BDK. And guess what? We'll talk.